Hey guys, welcome to Anime Ball Z here, and today we're going to be doing the 5th part of What If Naruto was half Uchiha, half Uzumaki. This is a highly requested What If on my channel, and it is the second most viewed What if we refer to the part 1s of all the What Ifs. So I will get into the video now. So, Naruto and Jiraiya are in accommodation in some hotel, and Itachi knocks on Naruto's door. Naruto is half Uchiha, put that in mind, so he knows exactly who Itachi is, and he is not backing down. He instantly awakens his Sharingan and tries to punch Itachi, but Itachi holds his fists and squeezes it, as Naruto falls to the ground, holding his arm and screaming in pain. Itachi looks to his left and sees Sasuke. Sasuke then runs down to him with his Chidori, and Itachi just completely stops that. When Naruto from behind him comes with 2 clones to try and attack him, but Itachi just destroys both of them and knocks Naruto back down to the ground. Both of them are unsuccessful in trying to take down Itachi, and Itachi just smiles and says to them both, "You are both too weak to defeat me. And Sasuke, you in particular, how could you let this Uzumaki peasant be stronger than us? What is your problem, Sasuke?" Sasuke says, "No, he's one of us. We will both take you down. Be careful, Itachi. He has reached powers unimaginable. He hasn't even showed the full extent of his power. Naruto, do as you please." Naruto smiles and reveals his zero-tailed chakra cloak. Itachi turns and says, "What is this?" Kusame is there and says, "Not without my sword." Then Kisame's sword starts to ruffle around and it sucks all the chakra out of Naruto. Sasuke looks in disgust. He is actually scared now if Kisame has such an OP attack like that. Jiraiya arrives and surrounds the walls with a frog tongue, and it starts to squeeze in as Kisame and Itachi slightly manage to escape this. So Naruto begins his Rasengan training with Jiraiya just as normal. I know you must be wondering, why is he skipping the fight with Itachi? Well, the Itachi fight with Itachi and Kakashi will go exactly the same. So I wonder, why should I do it if this is going to be exactly the same to the normal series? So we're going to be doing Jiraiya's training, and then we're going to go to when Itachi knocks on Naruto's doll, and then we're going to go to Naruto's fight with Kabuto in this part. So Naruto is creaming this. It's not like the one in the normal series. In this one, he is actually much stronger. He has many times over surpassed Sasuke at this point, and Sasuke can see it, with already unlocking a zero-tailed chakra cloak. And he can handle much more 9-tails chakra, as we can see, and he's completed his Sharingan completely. So, the first phase of his training, the first state, is where he just has a normal water balloon and has to destroy it with his chakra. He does this pretty quickly, not like the main series, he does it pretty quickly. Then the second phase is where it starts to get complicated. 100 times the strength of a normal water balloon, the balloon that he's using now. And let's say the 20th try, so this is pretty early, he manages to burst it, because first he puts a hole in it and then he pops it, but now he's just put the hole in it, and it's just have a little hole in it at this point. And he is training, and his hands are starting to hurt like normal in the normal series. But he does finish his training much quicker the first and second state in this series. This third state is where it starts to get hard for him. So the third state is trying to control this chakra into a visual chakra ball that can attack and cause enemies harm. Naruto, as we know, when he pops the second state balloon, the chakra just goes flying everywhere and he can't control it. Naruto is trying day by day to do this, and he is thinking this is impossible, and he doesn't know what to do. So Naruto's training has not finished, and Jiraiya seeks out one of the three Sannin, Tsunade, to become the 5th Hokage. Obviously Orochimaru can't do it because his Konoha crushed everything. So then he calls Tsunade for it. Tsunade, not like declining in the first series, she accepts it straight away, and Jiraiya is unbelievably surprised that she just accepted it straight away. So as they are actually in the restaurant, Tsunade asks Naruto to step outside for them to fight, because Naruto wants to fight her, saying that he will never become Hokage. And Jiraiya is actually impressed that he is actually trying to do this. Naruto steps outside and reveals his zero-tailed chakra cloak. Naruto has been completely straining his body, and it just drops down to normal chakra. And he then uses complete Sharingan and tries to attack Tsunade, but Tsunade's speed is too much for Naruto, as he gets knocked back and he runs back to her trying to use a Rasengan, and it doesn't work because he hasn't finished his training, so he just gets knocked back down and he accepts defeat at this point. Naruto then steps up. 1 week and I will master this form, this jutsu, this great jutsu. Trust me, Tsunade, once I have the power of this and my chakra has been refilled, by even tomorrow, you are dead. You are dead, Tsunade. Naruto is training day by day, trying to get this Rasengan in, and he just can't do it. It's so hard. But then one day, he manages to achieve it. The 5th day, he manages to do this, and he starts doing it every 5 tries. He's managing to succeed, and the gap between failure is starting to shorten. So on the 7th day, the last day, he can do it whenever he tries. And now Jiraiya knows exactly the deal that she has made with Orochimaru, but he doesn't know what it is. He just knows that Tsunade's made a deal with Orochimaru, which is already a red flag. So the battle with Tsunade and Kabuto starts to rage on, and they are actually surprised with Kabuto's power. Naruto isn't there yet, but he's on the way, and he is going fast with the Nine-Tailed Chakra. Kabuto turns to see a powerful kick straight to the face, and he falls straight to the ground, and he can barely get back up as Naruto lands and says, "Now let's fight." So Kabuto stands and says, What? What is his Nine-Tailed Chakra? Ugh, it's so strong. No wonder he's the strongest out of all the tailed beasts. Ugh. Naruto smiles and runs straight to him and punches him across the face and throws him up into the air when Tsunade jumps and punches him down to the ground. Kabuto stands again, and he thinks he's actually done for this fight. And Naruto reveals his Nine-Tailed Sharingan, and Kabuto sees that he's got a lot more to deal with now. So Naruto runs straight to Kabuto and just starts to destroy him with several punches to the liver, the face, the guts and everything. And he can barely block with Naruto's newly found speed. And with the predictive ability of the complete Sharingan, he is stopping all of the attacks coming from Kabuto, which is making Kabuto, forcing him to play defensive because he won't be able to attack him because it won't hit him. Then Naruto creates 100 clones and they start to run straight to Kabuto, and they get one punch each as they fly past Kabuto with their full speed. Kabuto cannot dodge any of these attacks, and Naruto just slams him into the ground, throws him up for 5 clones to kick him in every single spot in his torso, and he falls to the ground in immense pain from all of the pain from these clones. So Naruto jumps back down to the bottom and he makes his cloak stance as his hands and legs are on the ground, and he runs straight to Kabuto, and the dust around him is just being destroyed as he creates a QB Rasengan. Tsunade is surprised that he actually managed to master the Rasengan, and she knows what is up at the stakes, as Naruto has completely mastered this jutsu and it almost kills Kabuto when it impacts him, as Kabuto falls to the ground screaming in pain, holding his... So I'm sorry for this lot of being extremely rushed and not really having as much content as it should, but I have just rushed this because I have much more projects coming on this way, as part 3 to What If Bardock Left the Saiyans is in production, and the 6th part to What If Goku Could Use a Primal Instinct Form is in production as well. So I will be scripting those, and part 6 to What If Naruto was half Uchiha, half Uzumaki. It won't be coming anytime soon. It will be coming after most of the productions have been made. So I'll see you in the next video.